So I fell down in crevasse. Fortunately, there was a safety. After some time, while I was shouting, hanging, Molada and Rameshda came and rescued me from the crevasse. It was a nightmare.
Satyarup Siddhanta suffered from asthma when he was in college. He always carried an inhaler in his pocket and could never even run small distances without gasping for breath. This is a story of how he overcame his condition and went on to climb Mount Everest. Satyarup felt that asthma was draining his life and decided to do whatever it took to fight it. When he was in college, he started running, swimming, and doing breathing exercises every day. Once, during an attack, he realized that he could manage without the inhaler and gradually reduced his dependency on the device.
One day I forgot my inhaler and went out of the college campus, and then I get this attack, and I realized that I forgot to bring my inhaler, and I was in so much helpless condition. I was lying on the ground trying to gasp for air and trying to breathe, and I was not able to, and for a moment I was thinking that probably this is the end, I might die, and I decided not to use the inhaler anymore.
After he became confident of his health, Satyarup went for a trek to Parvatamalai in Tamil Nadu in 2008. That gave him confidence to try more strenuous activities such as mountain climbing. As a child, Satyarup had gone to Darjeeling and Sikkim for vacation and had always been fascinated by the mountains.
When I climbed that mountain, it was a small hill though, but for me it was a big mountain, bigger than Mount Everest, because the fear of the asthma coming back, it was looming large. But then when I reached to the top, not only it was feeling good about doing the summit, but it was as if a caged bird was given a freedom. I was 100% sure that my asthma was over.
He visited the Everest Base Camp in 2010 and promised himself that he would climb the peak someday without even knowing the effort it would take. But he started training for the future expedition diligently.
My dad used to worry a lot, my mom used to worry a lot, but when I successfully climbed some of the big mountains in the world, so they got the confidence, and I used to take along with me a satellite device through which people can track me where I am, the live location of me, and they can send me message and I can reply to them. So that gave a lot of confidence to my parents and family. They knew that I was not rash in climbing the mountains, and I took calculated risks.
Last year, he mobilized 16 lakh through crowdfunding and went to climb the Everest. But the devastating Nepal earthquake and the avalanche forced his team to retreat. This year, he went back and joined the elite group of mountaineers who have stood on top of the world.
2 floors, equivalent height, towers of unstable blocks of ice. So we were not supposed to even sneeze or cough because it might fall off. And to prevent those kind of accidents, we had to start late in the night or early in the morning, like 2 a.m. Such that the ice doesn't melt and we can go safely. But still, whenever we used to go, it used to give us goosebumps. Once I reached there, it was a marvelous view. I mean, the other side was Tibet. We could see all the mountains all the small mountains there, all white, and this side all the mountains of Nepal.